we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday. Getting started a little late. Hey Sean, hey Robert. Hey there, we got Ray in here. We got 15 people so far. That's what we got. We got 16. I do have to start these streams a little earlier. 20. Okay. So today, late start to the stream, but it's usually a late start to the stream, so like, whatever. I'm gonna make a leather Halloween mask today. I'm gonna water form it. We're gonna try and get the whole thing done before I end the stream. Hey Trust, how you doing? Amanda, greetings. Just gonna wait for, see if we got any extra bodies coming in here, and then I'm gonna get into it, I guess. How's my audio? Is it too low? Looks like it could be too low. I'm not sure. Hey, Sean. I even got a new item. Well, kind of. I brought a mouse from home and replaced my mouse at home with. So now I have a wireless mouse. I can like do stuff here if I need to. Sounds a little low. I thought it was a little low. I should be better. A little bit better. Maybe point it at me a bit more. Oh, now everybody says perfect. But anyways, you can turn it down now if it's not perfect. Greetings, Omar. Trust, Sean Chariot, Charo? Is it Charo? Charot? Charot? I almost said Chariot. Sean Chariot. Carl, I'm doing pretty good. So, we've settled into, we got 20 people in here. I'm going to get onto this project. I'm winging it. I've done something like this before. But we're going to use a base and waterform over it. And I found this base to use at Spirit Halloween. So we're going to use this to waterform over. And then we're going to do a bunch of stuff to it to make it look cool. The Madcap Maker, greetings to you. Let's see. What do I got here? That's probably good right here. What is this anyways? This is probably like a 3 ounce. Maybe 4? Not 3 ounce. This is a 3 ounce Vegetan that I'm going to cut a chunk out of. We're going to waterform it over the mask as like our base. You guys are going to cry when I want to obliterate this chunk. But, whatever. Is there any crazy parts to it? Because that one might be a nice, this is probably too nice to find any weird spots that are already cut or scraped. If I'm making a Halloween mask, I might want to check to see, there's a brand here. Of course it's right in the middle of it. Do I care? Do I want to just cut out of the middle? Yes. Yes, I do. It probably won't even do much as far as adding something to it, but might as well check. I'll just chop this in. Clear this out of the way. All right, we got that. I'm gonna soak this really quick. Be right back. I've just thrown it in the water. I'll just I'm filling the sink, so I'll let it fill up. Greetings, everybody. I thought I saw McEwen for some reason. I guess I did not. Oh, I saw Robert saying I thought McEwen volunteered to be the form. That would be pretty funny. Very funny, actually. Anybody up to anything fun this week? I tried to do some Call of Duty streaming. Minimal success. Not really. It's all good, though. I'll probably stream it on my gaming channel because might as well build up another channel. I can do it. I think that's the smarter plan. All right, that's probably soaked enough. Probably. Hell yes it is. Why is it not focusing on me? There we go. Going to a Ren Fair at 2 a.m. Interesting choice. Wonderful. Soggy. Where's my... I'm gonna squeeze this all to hell to get out excess liquid. I may not do that if it's something that I was worried about how it would look. I would be maybe a little more careful with it. And I probably wouldn't squeeze it on my table. But I do have a towel here, I'll just squeeze it onto. I want it to look kind of cool anyways and weird. I might not even be able to get much water out of it. No, hardly anything. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. And we're done. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. All right. Well, we've got our brands. We'll try and put our brands in a good spot. Maybe I've got a... something to... so this doesn't slide around would be nice. What do I have? What do I have? Thinking... I don't have much that it could just easily sit on. A helmet? No. Whatever. Ah, speak of the devil, there he is. Alright. Excess amount of leather. Great start. I want to move this over a bit more. You're gonna have some creases and folds in it. Where's my... I brought stuff out. What do I have? I must have something for this not to slide all over the place. One sec. Oh, look at me, I've got 2 shield bosses. I should do something with these. Damn. Let's see if that works. Bit better, bit better. Kind of want it to be higher, honestly. Oh, I know what I got. One sec. Where is it? Where is it? better. And where do I want folds if I'm gonna have my folds in it? McEwen, that's a strange looking gorget. Nice, thank you, thank you. You know, I want more folds in it. Also, I'm going to grab some clips. I can always pull them later. I don't mind if it gets weird. I wish I had some gentler clips, but I do not, so they're gonna be a little exciting. With marks and shit. That's actually kind of cool. Maybe I'm gonna do this actually. Ooh. I'm onto something. Okay, I'm gonna change this. Find the eyeball. You just gotta play with it. And find what you want to do with it. Come on, buddy. I wonder how this will do for my screwed up hands. Pin. We're on to a little something something. I like the fold. I just gotta get it in a good spot. I debated coming out to be on the show today, but decided day off at home was more valuable to me than helping make Magnus livestream not suck. Nice. Do I want to do something weird with the mouth, or do I just want to, like, yeah, I don't want it too uniform. I want it a little crazy. Could even do some ridges on the forehead, maybe. Make it a little less uniform. It's like I'm brushing its hair. The gentle caress. Do some cool forehead shit. Oh, it's kind of dope. Yeah, I'm liking that. It's looking pretty cool. Yeah, Robert, exactly. Maybe super droopy eye. I'm gonna get in here and cut these out anyways, but maybe one's a little more funky. I want some more creases. I need more clips. These clips are too tiny. Trust. Nice. Oh, wow, how do you know what I look like? Do I want a real nose here? Let's do this action. Yeah. It's got a little mouth. Do you like the... That's better. Blocking it? Yeah, I am. Blocking it a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Teresa S. Robert says, you realize you are destroying the stereotype of Canadians all having hockey masks, right? Next you will tell us there is not a Tim Hortons on every block. Well, I do have a hockey mask. And there is a Tim Hortons on every block. Okay, not quite. Digging it, digging it. Ba, 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 ba. Don't have to go too crazy with this because we need to dry it. We need to cut some holes. I also want to cut some lines, or at least carve some lines maybe, and like add stitches on it and make it look like it's kind of fucked up. But I do want to make sure all these like ridges are prominent and tight before I go playing around with the heat gun. Yeah. Of course, my hands are gonna love it. So that's not a bad start. You know, like, what, you guys got any suggestions? Yep, Teresa, I am wet molding. You are very correct. Any suggestions? I'm making it asymmetrical. It's gonna be, you know, weird. It's gonna be weird. It's okay. I like all the ridges on it. There was actually a mask I was thinking of buying to Waterform that had ridges, but it was a little crazy. Man, my fingers are gonna be fucked. I'm just gonna do a little. This is not a commercial for working hands, but it should be. Working hands, contact me. I'm either your worst or best client. I don't know if I'm the best commercial since my hands are always screwed. Come on, close the door. Close. Thank you. Yeah, when I wrung it out, not a lot of water came out of it, honestly. But I also, doing that, got a little bit of wrinkliness to it, which is cool. So, oh. Hands of Doom. Should I play with this kind of stuff across the mouth, you think? And then I can cut it after it's dried on it as a ridge. I can cut under it and it can be kind of like this weird mouth. I think I should. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Right? Why shouldn't I? Other than my now working hands covered fingers. Get in there, buddy. Or is this going to start to look hilarious? Well, I'm going to need a mouth anyway, so whatever. If it ends up looking funny, scary, I don't mind. This looks like he's like, what's going on? I don't mind. I'm not gonna overthink it. This is a stream. You know, if it looks weird, we'll try and fix it. If it doesn't look weird, awesome. My nails are coming in handy now that I've grown them out a little bit. But they were too long, I cut them back. And I could just like... Oh, this is called winging it for sure. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Maybe stitches on the mouth. Yeah, maybe stitches on the mouth. I wonder if I can get this mouth a little more crooked. Like, should it come down here? Should it be like... It is kind of low. Should be like down here. You know, I am going to bring it up a bit. Just because hopefully it kind of goes where my mouth goes. Hopefully. If that's even... Come on, buddy. Come on. I like that better. Yes. I think we're kind of at where I want to be to start drying it. Robert, are you going to use different tones on different pieces? That could be a thing, yeah, for sure. That would be cool. I was thinking of airbrush paint dyeing it, which I haven't done in a while. Yeah, that's a good plan. John says, if you cut pieces, you can hand sew them back together and dye different tones because it's different skin put together, antique dye and other types. John, I think I might. Like, I could still dye it even if it wasn't separate. Like, if I fake cut it, put back together, then I can still dye it different colors. I just got to be very precise. I can cut lines in it and, like, try not to screw it up. Try not to screw it up. All right, where's my heat gun? Oh, hey, look at this. We do something on the stream that is productive and interesting, and we have a high viewer count. What are the odds of this, people? What are the odds? Since we have a high viewer count right now, I just want to remind you all, you can support the stream through $1.99 a month. You get emojis, flash some emojis for people. You get access to our Discord, where we talk leatherwork, share ideas, share photos of our work, etc. You get a green name, my undying thanks. I think that's it. Anyways, if you want to become a member, $1.99 a month, help support the stream, and enables me to keep doing this. Where is my extension cord? So now this is going to be question period because you can also do super chats. You don't want to do a subscription. Super chats super stickers. You can gift memberships to people. This is definitely going to be a question period while I do this forever. So, yeah, this is where we start losing viewers. Now, I don't necessarily want to dry it all the way. I just want to get it to a spot where I'm going to work it a little, like maybe work it a little more, fiddle with it, so it's not totally like this chin. It doesn't have. I'm pointing at it. I might as well leave it like this. It doesn't really have a chin yet, so I'll probably start up top here and then kind of like do some better forming on it. Maybe get the face at least. Let's just get the face. McEwen says, we all know that you're going to screw it up, but what we really want to see is how you recover from the screw-ups. That's the real mark of a master. I should realistically, I should have a like top tip screw-up. Somebody can do a super chat and say what they want me to, how they want me to fuck it up and try and recover from it. You know what else we can do to this mask? It's a fucking, we can just burn the crap out of it. Like, really? Just gotta be careful you don't burn it too much. Yeah. Any super chats of over X amount of dollars, Magnus will fuck up his project and try and fix it. At your behest. Yeah, indicating separate lines is like I was also thinking with the airbrush that I was going to all the edges. I was going to try and darken a little bit, so that will all help blend those. Maybe. Given the amount of time we have for this stream, we gotta like power through this for sure. And we also need a name for whoever the hell this dude is. Yeah, I'm gonna do the face, and then I'm gonna double check like the edges. Like I'll smooth them down in the chin. If I care, you know, honestly, this kind of dangly, weird chin thing, if I give it just a little more chin and had this kind of hanging down, kind of cool. So what would be the best weight for masks for wet forming, and then what's the best weight for wet forming small cases? Small cases. Well, this is a 3 ounce for this mask. You could do a 4 or 5 for a small case. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I would say 5. Not 4, 5. At least 5. Oh, look, it's getting my little nail marks. This guy needs something like Accutane or something. Or actually had some Accutane. I had Accutane as a kid. Much Accutane. We crossed the 50 viewer threshold for a moment. Make sure you like, subscribe, etc. Parts of this will be a little painstaking, but we'll get there. Like this part right here, like I gotta dry it. At least it looks cool. So what would you wrinkles, crusty. John Haynes. Instead of cutting shapes, just indicate separate lines. Yeah. Mess up projects and teach us how to fix happy accidents. Exactly, like we can this is kind of creepy looking. I like it. And you know, like, how long did it take me to do that? 25 minutes of screwing around? Maybe? Not even. 20 minutes? No, actually, I like his bent nose. Yeah. Yeah. When do you use weights versus simply clipping? Weights. Not sure what you mean. weights. I mean, to hold it down? I don't know. I would just, so far when I've done masks, I clip it. And we can certainly get this really crispy. We got to be careful-ish. Like, you don't want it too crispy because then it has a chance of breaking. Who cares? Honestly, now that I think about it, for this, who cares? That'll actually look cool. Like, really cook it up and then snap it. Hopefully the mask, the plastic mask underneath it doesn't have a fit with the heat gun. We'll see. Should be okay. How hot is it? Well, I know how hot it is. 640 degrees, supposedly. Alright, we got that. Do a little reading. McEwen, it is starting to remind me of the aliens from the Star Trek movie where everyone on the planet lived forever. The ones who stretch their faces, can't recall the name. Cool. I don't know if I've seen that. I didn't see the beginning. Did you cut darts to tighten it or just clips? I'm just folding and clipping it. I could, after it dries, I could just cut the darts where it's folded and then sew it if I want to. If that's the look I want to go for, which is kind of a cool look to have. But I also like the folds, so personal preference. The drying leather has such a cool effect. Yeah, it kind of like antiques it a little bit on its way because it's got like some dark wet spots still. It looks kind of cool. But get my head out of the way here. How's the top of this looking before we get too far into this? This is not looking too bad. Little fold. I'm going to do a little bit of pressing just to give it more of a crease so it holds better to its fold. This one over here on this other side, same thing, fold it under. It's looking pretty good. That's all right. Chin. Sweet chin. This is the type of project that if you had multiple forms, you could work on many masks at once since a lot of it is hurry up and wait. I could see you making a half dozen at a go. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that makes sense. And you could easily make a little base for your form. It'd be awesome. Hanging weights off the side, small holes for cordage. I've never done that, Casey. Never done that. One thing I have done is I have water formed I showed last week, I think it was. I water formed some shoulders for Once Upon a Time, and I had stretched them and nailed them and burnt and smoothed it out so it got rid of all the creases until it was like a full cop. And that's just nailing it into the form. I had a wooden form. All right, what do we want to do with this? Want to smooth this out? Sure. I kind of like the dangly weird bit. Like I don't know if I'd want to cut it away. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah, the form is you can actually, on YouTube streams, you can, in theory, don't quote me, you can slide it back to the beginning and see the form I use. I just went to Spirit Halloween in Vancouver, and I looked for a mask that is as solid as I can find at Spirit Halloween. So you're going to have varying levels of difficulty in finding a mask that's pretty solid. solid. This one's pretty good, so I'm happy with it. Roughly my face shaped size, whatever. And I'll just cram my face into it. It'll be amazing. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Would look cool with some leather sutures where that mouth looks like it's going to be. Yes, 100% you're correct. It would and will look freaking amazing. Amazing. This side isn't as, like, I almost want to put some more ridges here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We got limited time today. I want to, like, get it to a point where I'm, like, at least close to done. Close. We'll see. Given that I have to dry the damn thing, we'll see how long it takes. Could also crank the heat on this, I guess. Danger. Danger. It says it's supposedly 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm kind of skeptical, but let's try and cook a spot and see what happens. Oh, it's a little cookied, but nothing crazy. Smells. You guys don't have smell-o-vision, but smells cooked. Of course, now that I'm doing that, I gotta be careful with the plastic. I forgot about the plastic. Let's turn this back down. It's been going fine so far. I don't need to be silly. Have you ever made a plaster form of your head? I have not, but I've been tempted to. I really wanted to do that. I should do a stream where I get a mold done in my head. That'd be cool. Well, it wouldn't be cool for me, but you guys could, like, hang out and mock me. Little bald cap action. Oh, my beard. I'd have to shave. I'd have to shave and have a fake beard on standby. Green says, "What is that?" It's a mask. In process. Ah, Tufts, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love it. As Tufts just did, you could gift memberships to people if you're feeling excited about the stream. I don't know if that's the right words to use, but you know what I'm saying. You can do the little super chat, super stickers, become a member, check out Patreon. Remember, new members you can get on Discord now for a month because you got a membership. Hop on Discord, and I'll probably forget to kick you off after the membership expires for a bit because I do that every few months, and honestly I just forget. And Discord doesn't auto do that, so it's almost like get a lot of Discord stuff, which is good. Community where you can go hang out and chat with people, especially if everybody is like watching this channel as well. It's good. I don't know. It's good. I can't pump it up anymore. What can I say? Let McEwen apply the plaster. Yeah, he'd apply it with big slaps. Just would be like, here you go, enjoy. This is super soggy down here, but it's not pressing. It's not a pressing matter. Like even if this was just cut like here, it wouldn't be too bad. Last week we had like 17 new members. 17! What's going on, Mr. Burke? How you doing? We are in the boring zone of drying and damn wet leather. That's okay though. We still got 42 viewers, and we can hang out and that's feeling pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's Scottish. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Let's get his the top of his head going here. So this is like, you guys that have seen me doing this, and you know you can, I've said before, you can, what's the word called? Not scroll back. Rewind, also not the right word. You can go back and view the mask I was using for this. It's really not a complicated process. You can have a lot of fun with this, and it's something, there's minimal knife usage so far. You could do it with kids. You could, you know, could be fun. And once you've got a little form like this, you can do all sorts of different things over it. Just like, you can water form a simple like Zorro mask, you know, that kind of stuff. Nice and simple. Oh, sorry, there were 17 subs. I said, yeah, did I say gifted? There were 17 subs in total last week. It was crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Subs? Members. Sponsors? Whatever they're called. I fucking get everything confused. So these are pretty firm now, it's good. I'm not gonna instantly lose them when it comes off the form. Hey, Kids Game, hello from Canada. Greetings to you. You're from Russia, hey, that's awesome. Far away. Kinda far away? I guess it's not actually that far away, considering it's like... seems far away. Yep. No, it's fine. Smells like, I like the smell of drying, wet cooking leather. I like the smell of cooking leather, actually. Burned out, hey? Like, I don't know if it's even... I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. If I was gonna burn it out, I should torch it. But then that'll stink. Drying hot leather and burning leather, two totally different smells. Yeah, the plastics, who knows? I'm not too worried about it. Like, the worst is that it's fucked. But the outside's not. pretty sturdy plastic. Get rid of this. I don't need that. So we're going to check these a little bit. I don't want to scoop the chin. I like the dangliness of this, so it's not going to be a perfect, like, scooped under. I want it to dangle a bit. I am going to leave this folded, though. I could just put it off the edge and cut it, and it would, but this would, I don't know. I liked it like that. It's kind of cool. We're going to do it like that. Some of this I will obviously cut. This is ridiculous here. But for now, I'm just going to fold it in. There. I am definitely planning on dyeing it for sure. I am wanting this to get dried as soon as possible. Where's my Coca-Cola? There it is. Trust. Yeah, the plan is to make leather straps. Again, it's fucking 4 o'clock already. I want to get this at least. Now, if I think we're just not at the point where this is going to be done how I want it to be done, I think I'm going to stream Sunday. Just so you guys know. If anybody here, if we end, I will probably stream Sunday to finish this. Because I'd like to it's Halloween. I don't want to be streaming Friday next week, scrambling to finish a mask. So I'll probably stream Sunday, finish the mask off. But I'd like to finish it today. I'm terrible at judging time, like most craftspeople. We're like, oh, this will be quick. No, it's not quick. Like, I'm gonna hand stitch it. I have to hand stitch it. Like, that's an hour gone. John says, try sanding the inside lap. Not sure what you mean. Inside lap? Leather? Layer? ...660 degrees Fahrenheit on this thing, supposedly. The leather itself, kind of warm where it's had the heat gun on it, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah, I wanted to, yeah, Sean, I am blasting through this process. It's just like painstaking as far as time is concerned. In case you weren't here earlier, new addition to the stream, I brought a wireless mouse from home to the shop. Now I just need a wireless keyboard. Ah, crap. Feel free to share the stream, like the stream, think about super chats, super stickers to help donate to the stream, memberships, giveaways, be part of the conversation, all that stuff. A lot of water. A lot of water. Don't cross the streams. Exactly. And if somebody asks you if you're a god, you say, yes! Ooh. Some kind of creepy, like, tattoo thing? Ah. Getting there. Wonder how bad that looks. big chonk. I was expecting that. It's not a big deal, really. It's a crazy, crazy mask. Whatever, it's fine. Added feature. Grammy says, trade you a wireless keyboard for the mask after Halloween. Yeah, I don't know about that stuff. And all this inside stuff, I'm going to trim it. I'll probably end up cutting away a bunch of it. Like, we got lots of excess here. We can trim it back to here. Get rid of stuff that's not necessary, this stupid stuff. And where it's triple layered like this, it could be uncomfortable. So again, more trimming. You could tool a brand into it pretty easily. Pentagram is the obvious choice. Now, do I tool a brand into it, or do I get out a wood burner and wood burn the brand into it? Ah. I don't know. I don't know if it'll look any different, really. It's getting there. Okay, now it's hot inside here for sure. Hot, 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 hot. This is... Did I say 3 earlier? I thought I said 3. It's 3. Yeah, it's 3 ounce. Yeah, I don't have to check. It's 3 ounce. Almost to the point where I can start doing some extra stuff to this. I just want its shape to be pretty good before I do. Without worrying about it losing its form. I don't know, maybe? Robert says, any value for a tattoo gun for marking and decorating leather? Maybe? I have no idea. I do not have enough tattoo knowledge. Would certainly do something. Tufts, yeah, that's probably right. Unless you wet it, like wet the veg and then see what it does. Maybe that would do something, or oil it. I don't know. There's an excessive amount of neck stuff here that I'm going to pull off. Considering this is how to rush through this at light speed, I'm just going to pull this. Now, granted, this is actually this might work a little. I've got this opening down here. I'm going to pull it out the bottom. Probably not. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah. This is where I'm going to lose some of its shape. I could leave it in there. No, I don't want to leave it in there. I've done that before, and it can work. So I'm going to pull it out. It's going to lose a bit of its shape. I'm going to tweak it and heat gun it some more. Come on. There. Not that bad. Not that bad. It really wants to go here because it's so wet here still. So, oh, and here's the mask for. And nothing's screwed up. And this is about. So it's pretty strong. Baby powder, nice. Oh, like a glove, like a glove. It's beautiful, or like a mask, actually. Does that make sense? Heat gunning the day away. Greeting, James. Hey everybody, if you have time, share this stream right now. Hey, maybe you've got a friend who's like, I don't have anything for Halloween, I don't know what I should be. You can be like, why don't you be a leather mask person? Come watch the stream. And usually with my streams, I hide them. But because this one is actually pretty on topic, I probably won't hide it. And by hide it, I mean it's not searchable on YouTube. They can't just stumble into it. It's on my live streams playlist where you can always find it, but it won't show up in my video feed. Like if you go to the Dark Horse Workshop channel, it won't show up as a released video if you just go by date release. Anyways, I'll probably put this one in there anyways because, hey, making a leather mask. I need to be more productive with my content. This is getting pretty good. Some things we might want to think about is how we're gonna like place our strapping. We've got a couple spots here which accidentally on purpose. So here we've got like some overlaps. So if we push through all this and put our strap here, that'll make this. I don't know why I showed that angle. It's the dumbest thing I've done in a while. Anyways, we've got these overlaps here. So maybe through here? Probably. Not maybe, probably right through there. Same here. And that'll help keep this crease in place, even though they're all pretty solid. Just another way to keep it in place. It's gonna go really well. Oh, it's locked. 1 second. Hold on. What's up, Brad? start on stream. Come on. Let's step on the stuff. Oh, well, thank you. Guardian IPA from Strange Fellows Brewing.
Not sponsored.
You don't, not sponsored. You don't want to be on stream. Come on. You gotta be on stream sometime. You know what?
Eventually.
You know what?
Big reveal.
You know what?
What?
You're fired.
Oh.
You're fired. You're fired. Brad's fired again.
Fired me.
Ah, shit. You're hired again. Sorry. I forgot you brought the beer. I mean the Coca-Cola. Actually, I don't even know what YouTube's policy is on having a beverage on stream. No idea. So YouTube, I'm sorry if I'm doing something you don't want me to do. Side to side and top, back, crisscross. John, maybe. What is your favorite diamond pricking iron set? I have only ever used one, so I probably want a. Do these guys have a diamond pricking iron? What is this? What are they called again? Cinnabrox. I don't know if they have a diamond. Oh, that's a terrible angle as well. Good job, me. I don't know if they have a diamond, but I would probably get these if I, you know. There's also some place I was going to pick up some new bevelers from, but I keep forgetting. We were talking about it. I can't remember who mentioned it on stream. Now I can't find it, so. So, what are we going to do? We are going to add a mouth, eyeballs. No, that's not true. Eye holes. We don't want to put eyeballs on this. We're going to add some cuts, probably with a swivel knife, and somehow punch through the leather. It's going to be a little awkward. I might have to do, I don't know how I'll do it. Just, it's going to be, I was thinking it might be a little awkward because like, how am I going to punch this? Unless I punch it from the back. And you know what? We were talking earlier about not cutting all the way through, but I could cut all the way through in spots. As long as I don't want to separate it into a bunch of different parts. But if I was to like just cut through this to give it a scar or something that's partially stitched, unless we're doing the idea like the actual Leatherface idea where it's, you know, different parts. I don't know. They do have a diamond set, BK? Cool. I'll look into that. They're kind of expensive, though. Thank you, James. Much appreciated. Now we know. Forever and onward. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why you wouldn't be allowed to. So, yes. My current thought process is, how do I stitch this together without cutting it apart? Watch Brad run over here with an idea. Again, I could punch 2 rows of holes and just make my own from the back. And then like turn it over and cut a line and stitch it. That's my current idea. Wait for footsteps. All right. Top and left. Maybe cut the eye hole, but only the top, and let it hang down like a flap. The first thing we should do is cut the eyes. That's a good point in general. Get it out of the way. Ooh, power drill with a small bit. That's a good idea as well. I should set my, I've got a really good, I got a Fordham. I should have it set up. It's not set up. It's been lying on a bench for a year. Cut the eyes out. How are we going to do it? Cut the eye hole, but only the top. Let it hang down. Like this? Like under the eye? I guess that's what you mean. I kind of want it to be a little jankily cut too, so... Though I can probably help make it look like that with some fire. That's the sound fire makes. Yeah, it's gonna look like this. It's fine. I can, once it's on my face, it just fits to my face, so it's fine. It does look warped, but once it's on me, it doesn't have a choice. Like if it was stiff, I couldn't get it on. But it's not, so it's good. So, bam, bam. This is a way too small, but is that too small?
Or is it just right?
That's so tiny, but also kind of creepy. I need to see needs to be bigger for sure, but still kind of creepy. I'm just gonna cut this open like. Ooh, I like that little annoying bit. I want it to be janky. And then the other one we'll do like maybe a bit of a flap, like somebody mentioned. I can't remember who it was. Do.
Maybe.
Can always take out more. Can't regrow it, so just be careful. Let's see. I'm thinking having it sewn somewhere would make it that much better, more creepy. Sean. Well, it's gonna be there's gonna be lots of sewing on it. It's just I'm doing the eyes first. You know, I almost want to wet these and play with it a bit. And so I'm going to. 1 second. I know we just spent all that time drying this, but I kind of want to get in here and make it kind of weird looking. I like some of those ideas with like bits. Like that's kind of, look at that. That's kind of cool. If it was focused properly. It's kind of like a funky bit. Yeah.
This is gonna be the thumbnail.
Anyways. Creepy? Yes. We're on the right track of creepy. Before I dive into this, I'm going to read some stuff. Looks like the guy from the movie Nightbreed. I haven't seen Nightbreed in forever. I'd have to take another look. See, this is where if you're in the Discord right now, you could just post that in the Discord, the Nightbreed picture, and I could be like, oh, yes, Nightbreed. Or maybe even sew over one of the eyes. Just have one eye. I don't know. Thing is, then you got to walk around with it. Like, that's not a lot of fun. It's a great idea. It's not a lot of fun to walk around in. This is another time where I'm going to say, if you're not a member of the stream, consider becoming a member of the stream, the channel, membership channel. Remember, you know what I'm talking about. You get like emojis, you get like a green name, Discord, you get my undying thanks, you get to contribute. Make sure this happens again. Super chats work, super stickers, membership giveaways. I'm gonna probably end up giving away some damn memberships later, just so I feel better about myself. And yeah, anyways, stabbing the other eye. This time I'm going to go kind of long with it, I think. Oh, that would look really cool stitched together. How wet is this? Okay, this isn't wet enough. I'm going to wet it again, and then I'm going to, like, pry it open.
Oh.
I'll tuck in here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, back to my weapon of choice. Hit the thumbs up button. All that stuff. We've got 48 people in here, only 34 likes. Ridiculous. Looks like he's wearing a little burglar mask right now. I don't know if that works for us. Yeah, I'm going to do the mouth as well. I just want to dry these so I don't lose my shape on them. Actually, this... Yeah, let's hang that down, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, James. James says it gives off like the minion of the main villain vibe. Yeah. You get to this part in the story, you're like, I don't think this is the big bad guy. Omar, thank you for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. You're always so thoughtful, so giving. Right, we're gonna do the mouth. This is gonna be our first stitch. And we're gonna add some other stitches around the rest of it. Do we want to stitch the mouth? I think so. I kind of want to breathe behind it, so I'm trying to think of how to best do that. But. Look at all the gifteds. Thanks for the spam, stream elements. We know. I should go change that. Oh, zipper for mouth would be cool too. That's a different battle. Now I of course wet all these edges because I poured water all over the eyes. This is the problem. Ashton, it is made from 3-ounce vegetable tan leather. Yeah. 10 gifted subs. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you. Much appreciated. Man, I did a number with the water this time. Come on. What's going on there? Well, that's interesting. Wow. So earlier when I was just pressing against the forehead, when I did this little light brown mark, you can see, it did this to the inside. Just fried it. That's a crispy spot right there. Oh yeah. Oh. Almost snappable. Nice. Which is fine for this project. Snaps for the mouth. Nice. Do the GIMP mask. Do like you have like a stitched mouth with a piece over it that's snapped on. And then if somebody wants to talk to you, you just point to it, and then they take it off, and you still can't talk to them. It's, green, I'm fine with it warping a bit. If I put it back in the other mask, it's just gonna, like, flex it around again. It is what it is. It's fine. Oh, today is gonna be a lovely day. Yeah. Don't you think it's gonna be lovely? I do. Anyways, that's definitely the vibe I'm getting from this critter. Agreed. I can't remember who said it. The guy before the big bad guy. A henchman. This is where I kind of wish that I had a Mini that records separate video feeds, so I could take my footage and just make a 15-minute video out of this easily. As is, like, I've got like a picture-in-picture going on and me talking every once in a while. I guess I could just cut out a bunch of stuff. It'd be quite the edit. Maybe I'll do that anyways. Yeah, definitely a little bit like Scarecrow, but a bit like one of his henchmen that only grunts. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, time to do this mouth, you know? How am I doing this mouth? I can, though I mentioned not to put it, I can just put it over, which is probably what you meant. That works just fine. I'm thinking of going underneath and just cutting it open underneath. That seems to make the most sense. I could also go over top. Or I could do like here. Like I could cut open here. There's a tiny ridge here, not much. But like almost like a bit of a wide gap. And then come in here and just do a straight line. Yeah, I'm just not sure where, if I want to put it above the line, or below the line, or through the line. I think through the line may just look a little weird. Oh, my scalpel is ready. I feel like it's got to be below this line. So that's what I'm going to do. Like up here or up here. Like up to here you're talking about? Going through this as well. Boom. I'm going to add dye. That is the plan. Where's my McEwen strop as we ready ourselves for surgery? You're thinking up here, follow the cheek? See, the problem is we're on a 40-second delay here probably, so you guys are saying something, and then I say, what about this? And then you say something else. Well, I know for sure I want it here. If I can stab through it. So. Minimum there. Just roughly give it a go. I'm being weird with it on purpose because I want it to be kind of, you know, screwed up. Whoops. It doesn't really matter. What is going on here? What is that one piece that's not... Get off there. There. Do I bring it down here? I do. I totally do. Oh, this is crispy. I overcooked it right here. So it's pretty strong. There we go. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Alright. We're on the right track here. I feel like if you did 3 or 4 cuts across the mouth, then stitch it up like a macabre stitched asterisk. That's tough to... Whoa. Hey, buddy. Let go of my finger. I could waterform some of this around, but it might look a little goofy. It's a puppet. Stitch up the corner. I could stitch part of this too. Like I could... I'm just going to take this down here a bit. And I'm going to stitch the side of the mouth and then a little corner bit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, it's getting way over there. That's lopsided as hell. I like it. Man, I kind of want to go all the way down here. Moment of truth. Is that what's happening in my head right now? No. No. I'm gonna cut it though. Do I need to cut it? I could just punch holes and stitch it. I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna stitch it. I'm gonna cut a little tiny bit more, just a tiny bit more. Not much. I don't want to go to the edge. There's no reason to cut it all the way to the edge. It's just asking for something to screw up. There, we're pretty far over there. I can punch holes and go up to there and stitch it there. And then I can do a little stitch here maybe. Maybe this comes down a little more. So we got a little stitch here and it's stitched up to here. That'll work. That'll work. All right. Next phase. What color am I stitching with? Well, I don't have very many options, so. I'm gonna stitch it. Now, of course, if I'm dyeing it, I gotta worry about the stitching changing color, I guess. Not a huge deal, honestly. Not a gigantic deal. If I go dark right away, it might not show up when it's dyed. If I go light, it might become brown. But I do want to stitch it ahead of time. I just want to, I guess I don't have to stitch it ahead of time. I'm not going to stitch it ahead of time. We want to dye this anyways. We don't need to stitch it. All right. We're going to do more cuts. I'm going to sit down and have a little tiny head for a little bit. Doink. Put elastic straps on each corner of the mouth on each side inside for movement. Add small circles at each end of the mouth so the leather doesn't tear on the sides of your mouth. Makes total sense, John. I like the little small circles idea. I've done that lots. In theory, this will be stitched though, so it shouldn't. But this one on this side, you're right though. I should probably do a little circle there. Not a bad idea. So John's talking about is when you get to this here, because it's just a cut, it's hard to see, but it's just a cut. But because it just ends there, it may eventually tear. Now my plan is to stitch past that, but it might be a good idea just to put a little circle in there to stop it from tearing. There. You can't even see it on this side. It's fine. Beauty. Good call. Another thing I could do, I could waterform this mouth a bit more, just because it's pretty dry, but I'm not worried about it too much. It's going to be stitched up awkwardly. I'm thinking, oh yeah, stitching. Where's my, stylus? So we've got this up here, which is a good starting spot. We could come all the way down to into here somewhere. We could even come into this eyeball. And it dodges these ridges a little bit, which is good. Yeah. Come down here. And then kind of push off into the eye. Let's do it. I'm just gonna mark where I kind of want it to it. There. Now I wonder if I can just knife it away. I could swivel knife it, but that's another thing. I could just do this action. Oh, this isn't even got a point on it anymore. No wonder it's being weird. Anyways, I gotta read a little more. You can stitch it first and put a little water on it to simulate that he has been drooling a little bit. James, give me a break. Could swivel knife this. I just think the swivel knife will look too, like, clean, you know? Maybe this will look like nothing. You never know. I just don't want to go through it. I'll probably end up going through it anyways. But if it's not enough, I'll just cut through it. I just won't cut through to the end, you know, like we were thinking of before. Yeah, V-gouge might be an idea too. Again, probably a little too clean for me. I guess I want it to be, you know, like it should be a little clean, I guess, not just a mess. I don't know. Is that going to be enough of a mark? You know, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, just because I think it's gonna work just fine. I'm gonna push through and just wreck it. Oh man, is this the crispy part? A little bit of it. Oh yeah. There. And then I've got a base to start, like a really good wound that I can deal with. Not wound, but you know what I mean. Part. And then we could fake the rest of it if we want. Fake up in here. And get this into here. I wonder if that'll just, yeah. Hit it with an axe. Nice. Skull, Ronan. If I wet the cut and apply heat, it'll fuck with it. And it'll also, because it's hardening, it might be tough to stitch it together, but I kind of want to just stitch it. Like it's tough for me not to. Could come down here with this as well. want to do this. You know, as much as I keep wetting this, now that this is like this, I do like the idea. But hear me out. I know we're fucking with this a lot. I do like the idea of wetting down these cuts and bringing them out and then pushing them together so they have their, you know, that ridge. You know, when stuff gets sewn together and it kind of like bubbles up at the middle. I do like that idea. And so I'm going to do it because I can. Because it is pretty crispy right now on those edges. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Because it'll look better. First, I'm going to cut this out of here because I kind of scraped it weird. All right, jumping back and forth on what I want to do. We are going to stitch this right now. Use dark thread. Screw it, doesn't matter. Using dark thread. I am going to, because I want to stitch it while it's wet, because I want it to like look like it's got pulled together. Hopefully it'll break it. So that's the plan. That is the plan. For it to mush together a bit. It'll be beautiful. Trust me. Trust me, he said. What do we got here? What time is it? Jesus. Stapling idea is not bad too. My phone's going off. What's happening? What's happening, phone? Whatever. Whatever. One sec. Okay. I'm going to start by just doing the spot that I know I can get to and not worry about it. This is probably good. Let's start small. Let's start. Whoa, it doesn't even line up anymore. Is it bent? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it is bent. What the hell happened to you? Anyways, let's see how big this hole is. Not bad. We're just gonna do it like rough. Because why not? Stitch eyes up and down, motion creepy. I don't even know what that means. Also, these holes, is that punching through over here? Jesus, I don't need all this leather in here. This is silly. I'm not worried about matching these holes. I'm just getting them in there. If it's off by a bit, I will just double up on the holes. Hopefully they don't tear. There, we got a thing. We got a thing. I am never becoming a surgeon. We figured that out real quick. This is black. I don't want black. Well, at least this brown stuff. You know, man, that might look cool. I'm going to use this stuff. I'm using the lighter stuff because if it gets dye in it and it looks all splotchy and dirty, that'll look cool. The brown, you can't really, it'll always just look brown. This might look fucked up, so I'm just going to go with it. What's the worst that could happen? Fail. So who's in for Sunday? Because this is not getting done. All right. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock? Yeah. Who's in for Sunday? Do I want to do double? Yeah, sure. I'll do double. Come on. Headache. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Do I have a bigger one? There we go. All right. All right. Do I do these stitches? Well, they're going to be kind of weird anyways. Do I try and cross them a lot or do I just go straight across? I think I should try and cross them. Cross them looks cool. If you guys decide that that's a bad idea, you can yell it at me and then I can change my plan halfway through. Did I not punch through this? Like, what's going on here? Oh, that's a tough one. That hole is not big enough. There. I think that's the only one like that, though. Personally, I think it should be erratic, like he was in a hurry and angry. Okay, he's freaking angry. This is what angry looks like. It's just like, I'm stitching this up. I'm going to go down with one side and then I'll just do the other one. For the sake of getting this done, like not necessarily today, I'm trying to think of if it's best to make it into different colored parts or not, you know? I don't know. Still don't know. Then I can form it a bit after I've put it together. What the hell happened there? Did somebody just get the leftover sponsorships get thrown out there? That's funny. As usual, this is a fantastic time. If you're enjoying the stream and want to help support the stream, you can do super chats, super stickers. You can become a member, share the stream, like the stream, be active in the comments. It's your guys' support that enables these streams to happen, because without it, they won't happen. Because they won't. Unless I get really on task. This stream is very on task. So if I can do streams like this all the time, then I can farm content from the stream and make videos out of it, which will be super handy. But I'm always like scrambling like a mad person to get stuff done. Whoops. I like how I whoopsed. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go back the other way. Yeah. That's somebody who did not go to medical school right there. Ow. All right. Boom. So when this is darker, it'll pop more, but for now. I think I've got a little too much on my oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. It's that is the problem. Where is it? Aha. There. Why is that never good?
What's up?
Creepy? Yes. I'm gonna take you down a notch. You're way too bright. Brightages. Robert, I went to medical school and have no good stitching. So our little buddy's got some stitching. We may bring it into here. We may push it out on here a little bit. I don't know yet. Now I'm starting to think about the mouth. Might as well do a little something over here, get that stitched up. Stitch his little wound up here. Do we take it down? Hey chat. You know what? I have a mouse now. Though I don't have the right keyboard. Where's my thing? Is it over here? I don't even know where it is. Oh, this is great. Look at this action. Ah, look at that. I bet the answer is yes, but we'll see. Right down here. Bring it down here a bit more and then go. do need a wireless keyboard now, though. So it's never ending, you know. You wonder why I'm like, guys, can you please do some super chats or something? Because I continue to get shit I don't really need. I don't really need a wireless keyboard. I just have to walk over here to use it, though. It'd be nice if it was just like right here. What do we got? Yeah, we're cutting down the chin a bit more. Not like crazy, but we are. How do I get rid of this? Close pull, done. Looks good. Looks good as is, in my opinion, says Grammy. I agree, it does look good as is, but I'm going to take it a little more. A little more. Nothing crazy, just a little more. Little bit more. Just a bit. Remember, the chin is like right here, so. There. And then I'm going to screw it up a bit by chopping away one side so it's not perfectly even and nicely cut. And then I'm going to wet it and stitch it. Can you even, yeah, you can see. It's all right. All right, gonna wet it. Be right back. Okay. Aw, you're so precious, buddy. Look at you. Where's my hole punch? More erratic stitching. Wonder how I screwed this thing up. It's not like I do anything crazy with it. There. I know, it's going to keep getting wet. Just is what it is. How did I... Oh, I just pulled them out and tossed them. Of course I did. Love your mask, him. Thanks. It was my mother. Oh, God. Where's my fucking... there we go. All right. Stitch this beauty up. One side at a time. Hang on to it by the eyeball. Actually, I do want to put this through here right now. Snug it a little better here. Or fail at doing that. Come on. Jesus. Come on. There we are. good. It's a little soggy, but it's good. I wonder if I should try curling these at all. These lips. Do I give them little lips, or is that just going to look weird? Weird or good? Could also curl them in. Wonder what it'll look like curled in. Just like a rounded, weird thing. Yeah. Well, this is one of my favorite masks. Stitch this up a little bit, right? It's gonna go stitched up a bit. Thanks, sweetheart. Glad you like it. Do some drying and then do that side. I guess I could just dry it at the end or just leave it to dry, but yeah, I think it looks good rounded in too. Rounded out, it looks like, hey boss, we got anybody to rob here lately? And then it's like, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. I will sit and dry. You guys got any questions? Now's the time as drying commences. The stream is probably going to go till 6:15 if anybody's curious. It's enough time to maybe do a little more stitching on this. I don't know yet. Am I wearing this for one of our Halloween parties? I don't know yet. I probably will. Like, why not? If I make it. Sorry, I mean the stream will end in 1 hour because I forgot everybody's in different time zones. Obviously, but about 1 hour, I think. See what I can get done on this. Stitch the side. Maybe do some dyeing on it. I'd love to like stitch the side. Hit it with like a full dye pass. I know we were thinking of doing some different sections in different colors, but I don't know if that's, with my time constraints, I don't know if that's the greatest plan in the world. We'll see. And then I could airbrush some darker spots on it. I don't know. Fuck, I haven't played with my airbrush nearly enough, so. I use this for underneath. Soggy. It's almost like I keep wetting it or something. John Hayes says you could use blocking. What do you mean? What do you mean by blocking? Like resist parts of it? Yeah, but I find that like that's just the top coat. Well, with an airbrush that might actually work well. But really the only problem I have with it is that I have to go and do all the stitching. The stitching is... My plan would be do it all a light brown, the whole thing. Do a little darker in all of the spots with stitching, and then do a little darker in patches if I was going to do that. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun, Cynthia. That would be great. Won't be till January, I think, because it doesn't come out till January. The series. Well, it's getting there, getting there. Getting there. Hi. Okay, buds. Now what are we going to do? We're going to wet the corner of your mouth, and we're going to stitch it a little bit. It really wants to open up. Just a bit. Just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Oh, it's kind of going to be... It's going to be a little weird to do. I'll manage. All right. Be right back. Okay. My plan, James says, personally I feel all it needs is a little dark reddish brown, tiny splotches, and maybe some dry brushing to make it a little dirty. The raw color I think fits perfect. The raw color, it's going to be totally different color. It just is. Because because right now it looks kind of cool, but when it's all dry, it won't look cool. It'll look weird. Man, well, it might not look that weird. See, now you got me changing my mind. James. Anyways, I still have to stitch this. Doesn't matter if I'm changing my mind or not. Alright, get into here. That's about enough. And then, can you even see that? Probably not. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm doing. Punching holes to stitch it. One more. One more. Yeah. Stitching down here might be an idea, but I think it just look weird. I'm just going to do that as is. Hair to the eyebrows. Come on now. Well, true. James said the killer is an amateur. He doesn't know how to treat it, so he just left it raw. I was thinking of the color just to add, like, I don't know, stuff. Does that make any sense? No. Just to add, like, wear and, like, age. Because it'll be pretty light. Like, it's pretty light. Where is my other needle? My hands are not happy with me today. Do a bit of breakdown with a touch of darker brown. The darker color will bring out the detail more. Yeah, especially the stitching. I will, yeah. I'm hugging this close to my vest, so let's just bring it over here. And I would have done the dark stitching if I was going to leave it this color. It is not a bad color though. Come on, don't be annoying. There we go. Bye-bye, sweetheart. See you later. Yeah, black fur, I wet molded it over this. And you can, like, move the slider and see earlier in the video if you want. Just the little details, Hit it with the heat. Continuously wetting it and hitting it with heat certainly has given it a cool look. I think I am going to load my airbrush with light brown though, and start to play around with it. Just cause. Tia Alexander says small amounts of antique paste would look good. Maybe some spots. Let's grab our little form here and just stick it over it for good measure. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Probably. Black Fur 2 from Scotland. Nice. Well, welcome. This is a good moment to remind everybody that two people have gifted memberships today, and that's it. Just 2 people have gifted memberships. So if you're not a member and you want to help support the stream, this is my 1800th begging time of spend the $1.99. $1.99 to support this stream. American. So if you're in Canada, that's like $100. But as all the other currencies in the world plummet, the US dollar seems to be doing just fine. Oh, that's getting kind of toasty. You can also do super chats if you don't want to subscribe to something. You can do super stickers. You can gift memberships to other people. You can share the stream. You can like it. It's got 63 likes so far. It's had 582 views today. 64 likes, actually. Somebody just liked the stream. Thank you very much. Much love to you. The pound is getting screwed as well, it seems like, isn't it? Isn't the pound also getting screwed? Oh, that's a toasty. I wonder what airbrushing out here is going to be like. This isn't my stink room area. I think it should be fine. It's low PSI airbrush stuff, so... But I'm going to dry this and then start playing with some airbrush. Look at how crazy this side got. Like, it's kind of cool. I'm going to put it on right now to make sure it's not like a disaster. But Oh, that's hot. That's freaking hot. Where's my there it is. Yeah. Oh. Good. It's pretty soggy on this cheek. No wonder it's all deformed. The real question is the outside at a point where I can airbrush it if I want to? Man, that's getting a little crazy over here. I'm a little scared to airbrush it because I don't airbrush much, and I've hardly ever airbrushed anything with dye, but I don't care, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna clear a little bit of space. We're gonna hope for the best. Push everything away. Push everything away. I just want to get it started in the dyeing process, you know? And so I can royally screw it up and then come back to it later. Let's get this out of here. Get some paper to put down, 1 second. Or a board. Let's get a board to put down, maybe. All right. Let's put this somewhere. Is this my, I don't know. I don't even know if I've cleaned this properly. Oh God. All right, I've got my airbrush. I'm gonna get a little bit of dye. Certainly is sticking a lot for some reason. We'll see. We'll see how it works. If it doesn't work, come back to it later. Not worried about it. The only thing I didn't plan is how to get the dye easily into my airbrush. I need like a dropper or something. Yeah, we need a little something to at least spray on, even though it's going to show darker at first. You know what? I'm just going to use this thing. No idea what it is. Just gonna use it. Oh, does this have a lid? 1 second. I don't know which airbrush is which lately. These should all have lids, and they don't, which is kind of disheartening. Am I just gonna have to like ninja airbrush here and hope that I don't spill everywhere? Seems like it. I'm gonna totally make a mess with this. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. How do I not have a lid? Whatever. What's the worst that could happen, right? All right. It's not too bad. I'm a little concerned about the no lid. This is definitely going to be one of those things that's a terrible mistake. Ah! It's got like a little... Not as narrow. I thought I had a narrower one. What about this action here? What the fuck does this even do? It's been so long. Oh, it starts off full spray. Okay, I don't want that. Hey, Chris. Yeah, in theory, I need a narrower spray. I don't care though, so screw, whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and just play around. This is so screwed up, this one. I don't know what's going on. That's working out. That's working. It's the ghettoest job ever, but... And it's going to dry. We'll see how light it dries as well, right? Is that even on? Yeah, it is. not an airbrush aficionado, so that probably wasn't really the right brush to use. But I like the idea of keeping most of like the original color on that. Who was that? It was James. I think it was James. That's good. I like that idea. Chris, the titanium white is over there somewhere. I just spat all over the place when you said that. See where we're at here, folks?
Oh, I see you. You're right there. I can see all of you typing words and little letters. Everything's amazing down there. You're so tiny.
Putting that mask on makes you weird. So, now that that's done, it's got a pretty even look to it. It definitely doesn't look like, there's certainly a bit of wornness to it, but it needs some like flicks and little brown spots and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the kind of stuff it needs to make it really pop, I think. And so I'm going to do that. Do I do it out here with my monitor and stuff? I guess so. Really, it's just, I'm not 100% sure how light or not light this is going to end up. It's pretty dry already, honestly, with that, from that airbrushing. What the hell? It's like what did I get hit by a fucking asteroid? What happened there? So yes, I'm going to do some flicking on it. I'm going to get, so that was some cut brown that I was using, some dark brown. I'm just going to get the raw dark and a glove and a, would you take candy from this man? Nice. 1 second, I'm going to get the stuff here. Right. It does remind me of salad fingers. That's true. It does. Salad fingers. That's awesome. Yeah, for sure. Paintbrush. In theory, this is going to be amazing. Now, when I do this in film, because we're usually making doubles of stuff, this can get a little weird because it could just splotch on it like that, and it's like, oh my god, what have you done? And I can clean that up if I want to, but because you want to, when you're trying to double stuff, it can be a little weird. So I want to see how like light this dries, and then I'll either sand it or do something with it. That's a little excessive. He's got like some freckles or something. I don't know. Like if you're right. Just some little stuff on him now. kind of actually like that. It's so silly, but now is he like an alien mask dude? I don't know. What is this on for right now? Yeah. Focus, unfocus. Good. And if we want to, we can like, this is kind of dead actually. What do I have? What do I have? That's good. No. Aha, here we go. We've got a little bit of like, we can scratch it up a bit. Did I break him? No. Not bad. Look everyone. Isn't it special? Isn't it special? Let's see it with the better lighting. This is still a little bright.
I see all of you. I see all of you. Huh? You're all here. Just for me. Don't know what I want to do with this, but yeah, just hanging.
I think it's looking great for frickin' winging it. It's a Aaron Harrison special, Mr. Dark special. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. He's a guy that I lived with and first started doing leather work under Harrison Arts, I think is his Facebook. Harrison Arts? Harrison Dark Arts? I can't remember. But I could look it up. He can make something out of nothing. You can give him a bunch of leather and say, we need this by tomorrow, and he'll make it. So, what do we have here? Have I screwed up my scrolling somehow? Where's my mouse? That's what happens when you have a wireless mouse. It wanders away. It's probably right in front of me, and I'm blind. Yeah, it's right here. Grab rolling mode. Why can I not see that whole thing? Weird. Close pull. Yeah. Odd. Some mistiming going on here. What happened? What happened to trust? What happened to trust? I want to see what stream elements. What happened? Where's my mouse? One sec. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my mouse anymore. So, what did Trust say? That's funny. Anyways. So, We have seen this come to life today. It's almost 6. I kind of got farther than I thought. And now we flicked some stuff on it. Do we flick more on it? What did Chris say? Sorry. Scrunch the bottom up, tie it off with a leather weave like a knotted or tied beard. That could be pretty good. Could be interesting. Oh, that's kind of creepy. It is kind of creepy. Do I throw some red on this? Maybe. Throw a little something something in there. Do I like take my glove and dip it in red dye and just go and hope for the best? I could. It's looking good. Yeah, Sunday I'll finish this pretty quickly. It'll probably come together pretty quick on Sunday. It's just strapping and some other stuff. No, red, dark, reddish brown. Dark is like a mahogany kind of deal, you thinking? Let me look at what I got from mahogany. Let's see what these are for colors. I got a Pro Dye Mahogany. Yeah, it's not really very red. I've got some Cordovan. It also kind of has red, but oh, that's really dark. I don't want any of that shit. Keep that away from me. Yeah, I don't like these colors. Need some color on the nose. I'm just worried about pushing on the nose and then there'll be like a a dye circle on it. But I do agree it probably needs a little bit of color on there. Oh, I should spray out that brush. 1 second. That airbrush. Is this really as much as this thing, guys? Come on. Give me some more. Blah. I'm just gonna dump this on here. Whatever. All right, back to the task at hand. Chris says, Small vertical lines from under the bottom lip. Toothpick with dark red. It's not really a nose to be defined. It's stretched flat. Aside from the shadows, looks like quality bit of tanned leather. You think a toothpick lines down from here? Could be exciting. I'm skeptical. You said dark red? I don't know if I have a dark red. I've just got red. I do have some red. I'm a little worried. I'm a little scared. Do I have anything? I do have some tiny brushes. Hey, we're just experimenting. We're just experimenting. What's the worst that can happen? I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna do a little thing. Then I can blend them a bit. I'm just having a good time here. I can take a little bit of a little bit of sandpaper to them. James doesn't like that idea. You know what? It's all for fun and learning. And I can get rid of them pretty quick. Or at least mute them, you know? I don't mind that at all. It's subtle. It's not too crazy. It's pretty subtle. But now I do feel like I want to blend them a bit with more dark, some more brown. A little too much blending, but yeah. I don't know if it's not bad. I think it looks fine. I like the little bit of dark extra And it's something you're gonna be like, there's some lines there. You can get closer and closer and closer and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I like it. It's got like a look to it. It's all about playing around, right? I don't want them to be too prominent though. I made them a little too thick. So I'm just gonna do a little more darkening. I feel like my, there we go. Still a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, maybe he's a cannibal and a human skin collector. Huh? What do you think? Never know till you try. I think it's looking good. I would like to have just like some other colors on it, but I don't know if I want to throw red on it at all. What could I put on it? Yeah, I don't know if I would screw around with it too much. Like I might do this kind of stuff. Like I might just take it. Ooh, pop right through it. Nice. That's super crispy there, no wonder. Do stuff that nobody will see and nobody will know about other than me, like little dots and stuff. Otherwise, it's good. It's good for today. We're about ready to wrap up. I gotta clean my airbrush. This is where I strategically place the mask and try and like get a thumbnail for my video. Can I like hold on to this with my tongue? I like it like super tight against your face so the eyeball's like right there. I want it to stay on me, stay on me. Fuck. Just do this kind of thing. Thanks for subscribing, barbecue nerds. All right, everybody. No red from the nostrils. You know why? Because there are no nostrils. There's no nostrils. No red nostrils. Well, we got 2 people did some gifted memberships, which was awesome. We didn't get any super chats, no super stickers. We got, what was it, 1 new subscriber. Maybe I might have missed some. Greetings, barbecue nerds. Might have missed some subscribers. We did cap out at, I think almost like 51 viewers at one point we had going on. Pretty good. Almost a 3-hour stream. Got started a little late. Obviously, I need to start closer to 2 and end closer to 5 if I'm going to do a 3-hour stream because people start trickling off at this time. It is not a smart time worldwide, 6 p.m. Pacific. So, thank you all for stopping in. If you want to help support this channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn the notifications on, and make sure they're set to all. Feel free to become a member of the channel, share the videos around, all that jazz, or just come in and be part of the community and hang out and chat. Splat there says, hi all, greetings Splat. Oh, Splat, well, welcome. Thank you. Glad you like the mask. We're still working on it. We're probably going to finish it up. We, as in me, we're going to finish it up on Sunday because I want to have this finished as just like a thing for before the week before Halloween, you know? So I'm going to put some straps on it, maybe fiddle with the color a little more. Though I do like this color. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, generally straps, a little bit of cleanup, and some more talk about stuff. But it's like, it's looking pretty good. Like, come on. Come on, people. It's looking awesome. It's a great mask. The only thing I wish I had done is because I decided to go with the idea of keeping it light. I wish the stitches were a little more prominent. I guess I could get in there with like a crazy person with with a marker or something, but that's probably a little silly, you know. But yeah, I should be doing this Sunday unless something pops up. Just finish it off, kind of deal. Until that time, hopefully you guys have a great weekend. And I'm going to go hang out and play a little Blood Bowl, probably. Probably we're playing Blood Bowl. And yeah, that's about it. So, get out of here, you crazy kids. And I will see you Sunday. Where's my mouse? There it is. Well, Splat, you can watch the whole thing in replay if you want. And you can skip all the boring stuff where I'm heat gunning the mask. You can skip all that. You can just get all the important bits. And thanks for being here. So later, everybody. Have a good one. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, though. My mouse is now weird. Ugh, why is this? I literally have to go and end task because my mouse is being weird. What's going on? Why is this not here? Oh, I'm an idiot. What is going on? Well, you guys get to wait until I figure this out.